And we're back. Finally, I get to work on the BMW today. My goal is to get the rear suspension replaced. I gotta do the rear shocks, mounts, and bushings. The springs are separate from the struts, so I don't have to mess with those. But that's the goal today. And if I have time, we might dig into the transmission pan and replace that fluid. Proper Florida weather. Perfect day for a garage. Let's get to work. I really like this Mazda. It's very clean and only has 49,000 miles right now. Perfect daily driver. Really needs to go to a proper home. The shocks I got are from Detroit Axle, and they seem to have pretty good reviews. I'm gonna try them. And as far as the shocks and hardware kit, I got them from, what is this called? Yun, by Chinese, but everything nowadays is made in China, so we'll go with that. Overview of the strut here. So this is what I pulled out, and the mount over here is broken and is completely destroyed. Weather. There was no bump stop in there. Bump stop has disappeared, and this is still in there with a broken cylinder here, and it looks like whatever insulation was in there disappeared a long time ago, and the strut was just shaking in there. So if this is not the source of the knocking noise that I'm hearing while driving it, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, it's back together. Let me show you. New strut, new hardware. That was pretty easy. So once I'm done with one side, of course, the other side just takes 5 minutes because I know what to do. So I'm going to go ahead and attempt to move on to the oil pan. I'm going to go ahead and compare and make sure that I got the exact same one. And this should be just time consuming. But this one right here comes with the filter, and it also came with the screws, all the hardware. I have it all in the box, so it looks like I'm gonna have to figure out what size that is so I can drain the oil now and then attempt to remove the whole oil pan. Wish me luck. I drained the fluid, and this is all that came out. I have a feeling that this thing probably didn't even have oil in it, unless all of it is stuck in the torque converter. But here's what the transmission looks like, and that's the pan, still draining. There's just a little bit of oil there, but man, I'm gonna tell you, unless all the oil is stuck in the torque converter, this thing probably was super low. I had to take a break, but I got it done. Got the rear suspension, and I did the transmission oil pan. I was able to get 4 quarts removing the oil pan. 4 quarts of oil was removed, and all 6 of the new oil went back in, and it still didn't drip out of that side plug, so it might still need a little bit more. So that transmission was very low. Hate that. But anyway, got it done. I'm gonna go on a test drive now to see how the rear suspension is, and I'm hoping that knocking noise is gone because it was pretty bad. Back from the test drive, the rattle noise, crazy rattle noise that I had on the rear is gone. There still is a rattle coming from the front, so I'm gonna assume those are the sway bar links that are probably worn out. And I'm gonna check a couple of plastics to make sure that they're all secure, but I have a feeling that the sway bar links are probably just worn and they need to be replaced. That's no big deal. I got what I needed to get done today done, and suspension on the all around feels great. The car actually feels very smooth now as far as ride goes, and plenty of power. So I'm gonna concentrate now on the little tweaks, cosmetic things, and see what else I need to do. I do need to go ahead and get a racer so I can properly drive it, make it a daily for a while, and enjoy it. All right, guys, till next time. See you.